All right, guys, this is going to be the second section of your simple and compound sentences on FANBOYS. The first section was identifying coordinating conjunctions. This one is going to be identifying the function of FANBOYS. So in this first section, all we did is we looked at a sentence and we picked out the FANBOY from the sentence. If you're still struggling finding those FANBOYs, message me, email me, set up a Google Meet with me, see me in class if you're in school. But we're going to go ahead and move on to this next one, and you're going to want to pay attention, okay? So I'm going to click begin, and I'm going to jump straight into the practice. I'm going to skip the lesson because I'm going to explain the lesson to you through the practice. So Cedric Diggory should either study or practice the guitar this evening. So this sentence right here has a FANBOY. In the first section, we were responsible for identifying the FANBOY, but now they have identified it for us, and we're being asked to figure out what the function of the FANBOY is. So we're trying to determine what is that FANBOY connecting? What is it bringing together? Cedric Diggory should either study or practice the guitar this evening. So keep that sentence in your mind. It's on the screen. We see that FANBOY highlighted. When we are connecting subjects, that means that we are connecting people or things that are doing an object. So they are doing the verb in the sentence. So it can be a person, it can be a character, it can be an animal, it can even be a thing sometime, or it can even be a place. So it is whatever in the sentence is doing the action of the sentence. So in this sentence, we have Cedric Diggory should either study or practice the guitar. Our subject is Cedric Diggory. He is the one that is going to be doing the action, okay? So subjects are the people, the things, the characters, the animals, anyone or anything in the sentence that is doing the action. Objects are going to be actual things that we can touch, feel, hold, and see, like a fork or a binder or a water bottle or a glove or snow or anything that can be touched, okay? So that's objects. And then the next one is verbs. Verbs are those action words. They are telling us what someone in the sentence is doing, okay? And then we have complete thoughts. This one is when the FANBOY or the coordinating conjunction in the sentence is bringing together two complete sentences. Okay, so we have two complete sentences. Cedric Diggory should either study or practice the guitar this evening. I see this highlighted FANBOY. My eyes need to go right to it after I read that sentence all the way through. And then I'm going to look at what is to the left of the FANBOY and what is to the right of the FANBOY. Right here, I see the word study. And right here, I see the word practice. In between it, I see that FANBOY. So I need to ask myself, study, practice. Are those people or things doing an action? Are those objects? Are those actions? Or are they complete thoughts? I know study and practice are actions. There's something I can do. So this FANBOY is bringing together two verbs. So this FANBOY is connecting verbs. It's connecting actions. Jackson Stewart needs to renew his Amazon Prime membership or we will not get free shipping anymore. Remember, subjects are the who or the what that is doing the action. Objects are things, they're items. Verbs are the actions, and complete thoughts are complete sentences. So what my eyes should immediately do after I read that whole sentence is they should go to this FANBOY. It's highlighted for me. I know exactly where it is. And I'm going to look at what is to the left of it. And immediately what is to the left of it, I see a comma right here. That comma should indicate to me that there's a pretty good chance, sorry, that was my dog, that there is a pretty good chance that we are connecting complete thoughts. What we need to do when we see that comma right before the FANBOY is we need to check everything before that comma and up to it. So all of this, And we need to make sure that this is a complete sentence. If you don't remember what a complete sentence is from elementary school, because honestly, sometimes it can be a little difficult to describe. What makes a complete sentence? Complete sentences contain a subject, a who or a what, doing an action. It's known as a subject and a predicate. The subject is the who or the what, and the action that's being done by the subject is the predicate. So Jackson Stewart needs to renew his Amazon Prime membership. Our subject here is Jackson Stewart. He is the one that needs. Needs is a verb. And what does he need? He needs to renew. So Jackson Stewart is our subject. Needs to renew is our predicate. Okay, so Jackson Stewart needs to renew his Amazon Prime membership. As long as I have a subject and a predicate in a sentence, I have a complete sentence. It is not an incomplete sentence. It is not a fragment. So right here, what is highlighted in blue checks out and is a complete sentence. Now, I can't automatically click connecting complete thoughts because I also have to make sure that on this side of the fanboy, I have a complete sentence as well. We will not get free shipping anymore. Remember, I need a subject and a predicate. I need a who or a what doing something. So my subject here is we, and my verb or my predicate is will not get free shipping. So we will not get free shipping anymore. I have a subject, a who or a what, that's we, and I have a predicate, which is the action of the sentence, and the action is will not get free shipping anymore. I apologize for the background noise. So I have a subject and a predicate before the fanboy, and I have a subject and a predicate after a fanboy. I know that I'm connecting complete thoughts. And if you're like, oh my gosh, Ms. Rivers, I can't check for that every single time I see a sentence on no red ink. That's so confusing. This comma was the dead giveaway that I am more than likely connecting complete thoughts. I just need to check it out. So for every sentence that you see in this practice, you don't have to hunt down the subject and the predicate on the left side and then the subject and the predicate on the right side. You only need to do that when you see this comma immediately behind the fanboy. So I hope that helped. Again, I apologize for my dog making noise in the background. Pam Beasley needs to go to the mall to get a Halloween costume, and I want a new pair of rain boots. I'm going to go right to that fanboy. I'm going to look to the left of it, and I'm going to look to the right of it. When I look to the left, I see a comma. So I need to check and make sure that I have a subject and a predicate on the left side, and I need to make sure that I have a subject and a predicate on the right side. Pam Beasley needs to go to the mall to get a Halloween costume. I want a new pair of rain boots. Checking those. Over here, my subject is Pam Beasley. My predicate is needs to go to the mall. I have enough information. I have a subject. I have a predicate. On this side, the right side, I want a new pair of rain boots. I am the subject and want a new pair of rain boots is my predicate. So I have a person or a thing doing something. What are we doing? We are wanting a new pair of rain boots. So this checks out as connecting complete thoughts. And again, I knew to do that because there was a comma there. Howard Wolowitz bought a sweater and coat at the mall. I don't see a comma immediately to the left, so I know I can automatically throw connecting complete thoughts out the window. It is not even remotely a choice because that comma is not there. We cannot connect complete thoughts without a comma before the fanboy. Howard Wolowitz bought a sweater and coat at the mall. So I need to look to the left and to the right. I see the word sweater, then I see the word coat. They're not doing the action in the sentence. Howard Wolowitz is doing the action. He's the one that bought a sweater. I'm going to check out objects, sweater and coat. They're both objects. And then I'm going to check out verbs, sweater and coat. They're not verbs, they're objects. So I am going to be selecting objects. Objects. Timon and his puppy are entering a beauty contest together. I'm going to look to the left and I'm going to look to the right. I do not see a comma before this fanboy, so I know I am not connecting complete thoughts. What do I see to the left? I see Timon, and then to the right, his puppy. Well, those are people or characters or living things, so they might probably be subjects, but I just need to check and make sure that they are doing the action. Timon and his puppy are entering a beauty contest. Are entering, that is our verb. So Timon and his puppy, this and is connecting Timon to the puppy, and they are subjects. So we are connecting subjects. They are doing the action in the sentence. Hannah Marin has a freckle on her nose, and I have some on my cheeks. Hopefully you have picked up on what a complete sentence is by now, and you can know that Hannah Marin is the subject, and the verb is has a freckle. The predicate is has a freckle. And then over here I have some on my cheeks. I is my subject. Have some on my cheeks is my predicate. So I am connecting complete thoughts. That comma gave it away, but I just had to check. This is going to be the last one that we do together, and then you're going to be on your own. Frodo Baggins or his neighbor will get your mail while you're out of town. Frodo Baggins or his neighbor will get your mail. So will get your mail is the action in the sentence. Who is doing the action or what is doing the action? Frodo Baggins or his neighbor. So this word or is connecting subjects. To the left of the word or, I see Frodo Baggins. To the right of the word or, I see his neighbor. And then I see the predicate following it up. So I know that this or right here is connecting subjects. I'm going to click it, check it out, and I got it correct. If you have any questions, let me know.